What's good, Hood Rich fam, man? It's your boy Hood Rich Credit back at it again with another fucking banger, man. You feel me? Look, Hood Rich fam, man. Today we're gonna be breaking down my favorite soft pull pre-qualification credit cards. But before that, I know this video is gonna be posted a little late. I just got back from the beach. Normally in my city, I don't like going to the beach because I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I am a workaholic, man. So I don't got time for all that partying shit and all that. I just like to work, bro. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. So that's not me. That's not really my setting. And I know y'all see the tan. I know I look good. Best believe that. I know I look good. I understand that, man. But look, y'all, enough with the bullshit, man. Like I said, we're gonna be breaking down these soft pull pre-qualification credit cards. And the reason why I love these is because they show you your credit limit and your APR before accepting the card. Why is that very important? Sometimes when y'all apply for these credit cards, y'all not gonna know if y'all get approved or not, right? Y'all don't know. Or let's say you do happen to get approved, right? You're not gonna know what credit limit and APR you get before accepting the card. Well, you're not gonna know what credit limit you're gonna get, right? In general, because they don't do this type of soft pull pre-qualification. But these cards, they show you your credit limit and APR before accepting the hard pull, right? So that is very good. I wish a lot of institutions would do this. I wish every institution would do this, right? So also too, I got a very important data point that I'm going to be breaking down at the end of the video that y'all do not want to miss, because it is a game changer. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. So first card that we got, man, we got Evergreen's FNBO's credit card, man. Well, FNBO is the institution. The credit card is called Evergreen's. They do have a nice 0% interest offer for 12 billing cycles on purchases and balance transfers, so y'all can really take advantage of that. But this is on the personal side. I'm pretty sure they offer like the same shit on the business side. But this card will be pulling your Experian credit report, and I've seen limits go up to 15K. So on the business side, let's go with the business credit card. They have a business credit card. They have a business credit card too that you could pre-qualify with and see what credit limit and APR you get as well. So that is very important, y'all. Like, why the fuck is my shit taking long? So look, you could pre-qualify with the business credit card as well, and they got the same offer. I'm pretty sure 0% APR on purchases and balance transfers, right, for 12 billing cycles. This is a very good card, but you may not be able to apply for this credit card depending on your area. Okay, but this is a game changer. I'm telling y'all, very good offer, right? You get 200 cash bonus when you spend 1,000 in the first 3 billing cycles, the first 3 months, which is very easy, man, especially with a business credit card. And they give high limits, so it's worth pre-qualifying. They will show you your credit limit and APR, so go check them out. FNBO. Now we got the Prosper credit card. I did break down this credit card, I think last video. This credit card, man, is meant for bad credit, okay? People with bad credit. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, this is kind of like a predatory credit card, man, like a predatory lender, like let's say for example Credit One, similar, okay? Because the limit goes up to 3K. That's the maximum you could get with them, because they don't want to take a risk with you individuals that have bad credit. So they target people with bad credit. Limit goes up to 3K, and they will be pulling your TransUnion credit report. Okay, so Prosper out the way. They show you your credit limit and APR before accepting the card. So I like that little benefit. They show you the credit limit and the APR before accepting the card, but it is targeted with people with bad credit. Now we got credit cards with NASA Federal Credit Union. Okay, NASA Federal Credit Union, they will be pulling your Experian credit report. Some people say they don't hard pull you for membership, but I've heard recent data points that they be sometimes pulling your Equifax credit report. Okay, so it's very random, but some people still say no, they don't hard pull for membership, so it could be very risky. But as you can see, right, you can check your rate. You can see what credit limit and APR you get before accepting the card. If you do proceed with accepting the card, it will be a hard pull. And let me tell y'all something, right? The only thing that I don't like about these certain pre-qualification offers is that it is not always guaranteed. It is not guaranteed, right? Let's say they say you're pre-qualified for 15K. Now when you go ahead with the offer, right? Now the underwriters go into detail, and you may be able to get denied. And it's not a guaranteed denied. It's not a guaranteed approval, okay? Or the limit might be shorter. Let's say they pre-qualify you for 15K. Now you got a 10K limit, right? So it's not accurate. It's just like, I guess, like a estimate. Okay, just take it as an estimate, but it's not guaranteed approval. So that's the only thing I don't like about this pre-qualify offer. NASA does that, and also FNBO. But FNBO, with me personally, right, they pre-qualified me for 15K when I applied for the personal card, and you know, it was congruent with what they pre-qualified me for. So that's what I got. Now we got the Apple Card. So with the Apple Card, the pre-qualification is going to be accurate. Whatever they pre-qualify you for, that is what you're going to get. Okay, it is not like NASA or FNBO. And Prosper, I'm not sure about Prosper, to be honest, to be real with y'all. So Apple will be pulling your TransUnion credit report as well. So then we got Apple that pulls TransUnion. We got NASA that pulls Experian. We got Prosper that pulls TransUnion. And we got FNBO that pulls Experian. Okay, so Apple will be pulling your TransUnion credit report, man. The good thing about Apple is you can get these soft pull pre-qualifications every 3 months. And remember, y'all, they go by spending habits. So the more you use the card and pay it off, the more chances you get an approval for a credit limit increase. Okay, so it goes by spending habits. Use it, you're gonna get a higher credit limit increase. That's why I like it, and it will be soft pull. So, oh, another thing is you can get this card with no hard inquiry. I told y'all a video in the past how to get this card with, you know, no hard inquiry to your credit report. All you got to do is basically go through all 3 of your credit reports and freeze all 3 of them, then accept the credit card offer. So first you want to pre-qualify, you know, put in all your info. The card offer pops up, the credit limit with the APR. Now you go to your 3 credit reports and freeze them. And then now you go back to that screen and then accept the card offer. And a little rule that I do, right, is I go to the wallet app, then I order the card. When I order the card, once it gets to the mail, now I unfreeze all 3 of my credit reports. Just a little safe little rule. You get what I'm saying? So that's what I do. But I think that's basically it. Pull TransUnion, soft pull, credit limit increases, very easy to get approved. And also too, you could this card is very easy to get approved for people that are new to credit. Like, I've helped people get approved for this card with just a little AU trade line, and they had like secondary credit builders like Kickoff and Self Lender, and they got approved. Like, it's very easy to get approved for this card, especially if you're like a beginner. Okay, so what else was I gonna say about this card? Also too, you could flip iPhones with this card, right? If you got multiple iPhones, right? Well, if you're into the iPhone game, you could go to Apple, buy all these iPhones in bulk. They'll give you a good price, and you just eventually start flipping them, and you get all that cash back racking up. Now you could go do whatever you want with that, right? You could pay your utility bills with that cash back that you're getting, or I don't know, do whatever the fuck you want. I don't know. Apple Card. Oh, now we got Gemini. So with the Gemini card, man, damn, my shit overheating or some shit. Put the brightness up. So look, y'all, with this Gemini credit card, man, this is the data point that I wanted to break down that a lot of people don't know. The Gemini card doesn't report to your personal credit. They will be hard pulling your personal credit, your experience to be exact, but they won't be reporting. That is very important, y'all. So let's say you got approved for the Gemini card. If you check on your Experian credit report, it is not there. They don't report, right? They don't report. So if you got to use that card, right, and you don't want that utilization reporting to your personal credit, it is not going to report. So you could, well, they don't have a 0% interest offer, but let's say you have a high balance on this card, right? It is not going to fuck up your utilization on the personal side. So that is a very important data point. You can pre-qualify. They will show you the credit limit and the APR before accepting the card. They will be pulling your Experian credit report. What other data points did I miss? And I think it's a 25K max. It's around there. I remember it said 25K or 25.5K. I think that's the max, but it's around there, right? That's like the max you're gonna get. And that's basically it, y'all. I gave y'all, you know, all these my favorite credit card pre-qualifications, not because of the certain credit cards, but because they show you your credit limit and APR. Like I said, I wish, you know, all lenders did this when you're trying to apply for a credit card, but you know, most don't. So I gave y'all good options, right? And also too, you could just like pre-qualify with these cards just to see where your credit is at, right? So if you got high credit card pre-qualifications, then you know where you at, and you're like, how do I say it? You know what type of limits you could get approved for. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, man, Hood Rich fam, that's basically it for the day, man. Y'all have a good day. The Hood Rich way. Gone.